Well, folks, thanks for joining us right here on Liberian TV. I'm here in Gedeh County, to be precise, Zwedru City, and I'm posted at the intersection of Gedeh Street, Kangbe Avenue, and that of the road that is heading to the Zwedru City Hall. And this is the road, the lane that is leading to the Zwedru Triangle. And this is the Kangbe Street, and this is the road that go to the City Hall. Today marks the Liberia Flag Day celebration. Here in the streets, of bringing you live coverage of citizens in observance of the Liberian Flag Day. And this is the road that goes to the Rice Pulpit. As you may be aware, when President Samuel Kanyando, his son of Gedeh County, took over, he decided to pave the major of Zwedru with asphalt, as it is usually called quota. And so, in that vein, in the 80s, all those who were civil servants in his administration from Gedeh were asked to contribute certain amount as a tax for the paving of these major streets in Zwedru. And then citizens who hail from the county and were working in his government contributed to the pavement of the road, as you can see, in the 80s. As I cross the road, just to make sure that I'm not hit by a motorcycle, because the motorcycles are the one people usually use in Gedeh, especially in Zwedru, for transportation. And so I'm here in Zwedru, Gedeh County, as we all observe this year August 24th Flag Day celebration. I will take you through the streets of Zwedru, and this street is called Gedeh Street and was named in honor of the late President Samuel Kanyando, the son of Gedeh County. I'm heading to Rice Pulpit, where you see from distance, and these are some shops operated in the county. This street is called Gedeh Street in honor of the late President Samuel Kanyando. But around here, from this end, as you can see to this end, is called Street 54. As you can see, the motorbikes is the means of transportation here in Zwedru. And these are the entertainment centers that people have gathered in observance of this year August 24 flag. As you can see, businesses are open for people to transact. This is one of the West African Power Pool projects in Zwedru, under the Liberian Electricity Corporation supervision, to electrify some counties in Liberia, to include Nima, Gedeh, Maryland. And so as we speak, the project is now extending to Liberia County. Over the years, during the civil crisis, this place got spoiled at the end result of the war. But after Liberian returned, especially Gedeh returned, they have decided to use cement in order for this place to be closed. So that's how you see this hole that was in the center of the road. But because the citizens said it is necessary that they use at least cement in order to cover the hole. That's how this place has been covered. But before then, this was a very deep hole that you usually pass on that side before you cross. Let's continue down those streets. This is one of the filling stations called the CTN filling station. And if you watch closely, from where I stand, you have CTN filling station. Those streets is Zwedru, Gedeh County. And so to tell you that, yes indeed, this filling station is located on those streets. The means of transportation and movement is by motorcycle. In the 80s, there were taxis that were taking people from one destination to another in Zwedru. But after the civil crisis, when Liberian returned back to the country, what is now being used as a means of transportation is the motorcycle. And so usually as you go through this live broadcast, you will see citizens on motorbikes moving from one place to another. And this is Liberian TV you are watching with me in Law Nyonyo Fale from Zwedru City, Gedeh County. Historically, Gedeh was declared as county in the year 1964 when President William V.S. Tubman was then president of this republic. From 1964 up to 2021, we are talking about over 50 to 60 years plus. Howbeit, Gedeh, Zwedru to be precise, is trying to recover from its pre-war status to the status where it is today. We are here in the capital city of Gedeh, and so we just want to bring you some areas of our county. As you can see, after the rain, this place gets overflooded. And so later on, because of these holes that have been placed for the water to get out, later on the water moves. And so at the end, the mud is now the order of the day. Motorcyclists getting themselves prepared to leave to their various destination. People are moving, walking from another where to this like they so yeah there play at large, which is Liberia. On behalf of the management team, I would just want to say happy Flag Day to all Liberians watching this video. On behalf of the management of Liberian TV, headed by our CEO Jefferson Sagba, and all of our correspondents in the various counties and countries around the world. TV comes to you from across and the globe, bringing you happiness in the various localities and telling you various happiness. Yet and still, this is Duo Street that was named in honor of the late Samuel Kanyado, And Buchanan was a former president, is the former president, and was of Gedeh County. Beautiful trees. And these are homes of various people and citizens of our beloved county. Entertainment opened, and people are here. They show that they move around. There are a number of businesses, and so we'll bring you coverage. Visit Technology World BTW, and we are here on those streets, bringing you the views of Zwedru. As you can see, this is the flag of Gedeh, and this is your flag. And today is celebrated as the National Flag Day, and so those flags have been designed that people come. As you can see on this motorbike, people purchase their flag for the celebration. It's a symbol of the country, the symbol of our county. This place belongs to the former superintendent of Gedeh County, Albert T. White, the late. And so now his son, Bill White, is now taking care of his father's property. And this is how this place was constructed and designed. I can remember during the visit of former President Ellen Johnny Sirleaf into Gedeh County. This is where she lodged, and this is where she slept. So we want to bring you views, citizens moving by themselves freely in your observation of the flag. We are into Gedeh. If you see this, one of the buildings into cities, and so they were they are just coming back and decide to division. If you look all the way there, you see the this is the administration that hosts this of the local. We have one of the citizens in Gedeh County. Welcome to Liberian TV.
Thank you.